calling a dummy, you big dummy. You big ugly dummy. Super dummy.
Hurting behavior. People doing what others do instead of using their own information to make decisions.
Capitol Police One advised they're trying to breach and get to the Capitol.
We have a breach of the Capitol! Breach of the Capitol!
And she used to be very, she's still very beautiful. I moved on her, actually. You know, she was down in Palm Beach. I moved on her. I did try and her. She was married.
Huge news.
And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the
Okay, family, I have been asked this question by several people, and more importantly, I recognize I made sure that I need to go out and reiterate some things. Why the Diddy t-shirt? Well, let me tell you first and foremost, the t-shirt was made several months ago, post a lot of the now new situations that have came out to the light and such. But that's not even the position of me wanting to rule out, or better yet, just defend Diddy's position, because that's not none of my business. But what is my concern in my business is the generation coming behind us. There are so many kids right now, and even now, they made a whole new colloquialism, which got me started in the first place. No Diddy. No Diddy. Wow, ain't that interesting? And I understand what it means. Yeah, listen, I'm a little bit hip. But the whole idea of that was people taking on a position of a man that never even been tried or found guilty one way or another in courts yet. But he's been found guilty by public opinion. Oh, now, what's up with Harvey Weinstein? What's up with Bill Cosby? What's up with Epstein? I mean, we can really go there if we really want to go there, and we will talk about it.
Combs currently sits locked up in the Metropolitan Detention Center out in Brooklyn as he awaits trial on federal sex crimes charges, racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, transportation to engage in prostitution. And he is sitting there because he was denied bail twice.
Harvey Weinstein's rape conviction in New York overturned by the state's highest court.
A big story tonight at 5. A person of interest is now an accused killer.
The allegations in the complaint are abhorrent. It was the highest level of violence imaginable.
Prosecutors say Anderson and Robinson were going on a date Monday evening on April 1st. The state says they went back to Anderson's Southside apartment around 9 o'clock, where they say he killed her between then and early Tuesday morning. They say he then dismembered her body and scattered pieces around the county.
Anytime you vote for the lesser of the two evils, you evil yourself. That's how Hitler came to power. My mother was the same way. She went to the doctor and she said, if you find cancer, don't tell me. That's what white Americans do. If you find it, don't tell me. They didn't just get like that all at once. That's not the easy thing to do. But they did. March by the White House, and nobody's saying anything. If you ever saw Trump's television shows, brilliant. So how you get so stupid all at once? If I went to apply for a job collecting garbage, they would ask me to bring in my last year's tax return. You run for president, you don't have to bring his in, and y'all tolerate it?
Where do we go from here?
Absolutely, y'all. I'm telling you, hey, you're not just talking about why I'm wearing a Diddy shirt. Why am I wearing a Detroit Lions shirt? Do I really gotta tell you? Did you see the game? Come on. Did you really see the game? I mean, last week, they just gotta annihilate the Dallas Cowgirls. I mean, gave them a whooping like they stole some. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say Dallas Cowboys? I know my brother give me all the excuses. Well, so-and-so wasn't playing, so-and-so. I don't care. People lie, but numbers don't. The score said what it said. Come on now, let's get away with all the fallacies. Speaking of fallacies, guys, letting you know now in advance, let me give as a disclaimer, I do not support domestic violence. I do not support anyone drugging anyone for any matter, any situation. Please understand, I don't care if you're black, white, culture, anything of that nature. No one deserves that, male or female, for the record too. But I want you all to understand too, my main objective of that t-shirt, and that's even on my podcast, get the whole truth. Do yourself a favor, do everyone else a favor, and be a critical thinker. Don't be a dummy. Don't be a dummy. Don't fall for the nonsense. Don't lay on the fallacies. Do your due diligence of great research, because guess what? That great mind that you possess, that thing that's between your two ears, baby, that's a bad motor scooter. And if I was the devil, any other people that want the powers to be to make you crippled and make you out of the loop, I'll make sure your mind is messed up. Be careful who you give your ear to. Be careful who you give your ear to. Well, I will tell you this though, if you want to do smart about it, give your ear to Tanya M. Thomas podcast. And for that reason, you're gonna learn some great things. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about the hard stuff, the easy stuff. You talking about surviving R. Kelly, surviving Diddy. What about surviving broken mothers? Did she say that? Yes, I did. I say it slow for the next one. Surviving broken mothers. some of our situation going on right now. You talking about gatekeepers. You got gatekeepers in your own households, in your church place, in your workplace. People that's trying to prevent certain things from coming out because of their own insecurities, hidden agendas and motives, or they're also trying to take on control of a narrative that don't even exist, but definitely best suits them. It's called healing, people. We all need it. And they're disrupting nations, disrupting generations, disrupting households, because they don't do what? Get some healed. You're a mother, you're a blessed mother, you're a healed mother, God bless you. We celebrate you. You're a great nurturer. We believe in you and we thank God for you. But if you're broken, you need healing, baby girl. And guess what? Maybe the little girl in you, in your 70-year-old, 80-year-old, 90-year-old, church-going, hat-wearing body, you may need some healing. And literally taking the engrafted word of God and calling out to him for real, and also go ahead and get you some therapy up in this here mix before you lead another generation. Not everybody want to be served your madness, your insecurities, your challenges. So don't just survive R. Kelly and Diddy, survive these broken mothers. And then we want to talk about passing the baton. Generation, it ought to get better every generation. Don't leave this earth in a wrecked place. You see some things, what Obama say? You're the change that you want to see. Add something. Don't just take anything away. Leave it better than how you left it. We talking about passing the baton. That's male and female. And please don't get it twisted. There are a lot of African-American men out here doing it for real. Shout out to my brothers that's doing it for real. Even with they sagging pants, they taking care of their babies. They going to work. They showing up. They going beyond all this nonsense that they constantly got to go through, and they still doing it well and doing it right. Talk about that. Why you talking about everything else? Think about our brothers out here doing, I'm talking about going to school, working hard, carrying 2 jobs. Everybody out here ain't doing the nonsense for real. Please understand. Let's talk about it. Join me on my podcast, and we're going to continue to talk about it. We got some celebrities coming through. We got some great people coming through. But really, the celebrity is in you. You need to be celebrated. And we want to thank God in advance for you, because we want to make sure the light is shown. We want to make sure the truth is exposed. We want to make sure that people get the full story. Because if half the truth is a whole lie, I can't be a little bit pregnant. Come on now. Come on, somebody. Hear me good. Tell the whole truth and set us all free. Don't hold the key to someone's deliverance and healing, and you rather take that stuff to the grave because you want to keep face. Take the mask off, and let's see what you're really working with. Because we're going to love you anyway. We're going to help you love the hell out of you, because you got a lot of hell in you, for real. But we'll help you love it out of you. And guess what? We all on the potter's wheel, including myself. It's not a matter of just exposing people. It's a matter of saying, let's all get it together. Pass the baton, because we're going to all get the victory. Win the race, but we need it, and we do it better together. See you then. But guess what? They not like us. They just not like us. I'm just sorry they not like us. What up, though?
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.